Miss Jackson, am I overreacting or is it valid? I wanna have a one-on-one convo about the man you sacrificed your life for so the world could see his talent. He's a legend now, I guess it worked out, but I need some answers. Are you happy with the way he been holding your family name? I need to know cause I can't sleep at night thinking you died in vain. I think it got to him, people won't tell him because he pay him. The emperor's new clothes to tell, we need to tell. We failed too many times from shells or either jail. Cats got 9 lives, one more will ring the bell and I don't wanna do it. Reason I came to you, I'm hoping you could talk me through it. Maybe it's something that you could tell me, bring some understanding. I'm more level-headed than the people headed to his mansion. I hope you know it's time sensitive. I think it really was a little confused, but I won't mention it. Pardon me if I'm digging it, hate to have you reliving it. You supposed to be resting, but just a few questions. Do you whisper in his ear before he makes the decisions? Can he hear you past the nervous laugh he do when he timid? And is he really happy? Talent took the basic and gimmicks led to the actual business. He used to be something. We thought it was a joke, but now we see it's something off with him. I'll offer him a chance to reunite with you, and I'll do it. Nothing left to do, so I just send him to you, Miss Jackson. Hey Curtis, I encourage you to do a little research on my whole family, but you can start with me first. I know you're not familiar with a mother or a father. Maybe that's the reason easily you'll talk about them. Maybe that's the reason you be targeting the women. Let somebody try your mama, bet you probably wanna kill them. Speaking of killing, Curtis, I heard you was a firebug. Well, I'ma be the reason all your fans put their lighters up. Put your lighters up if you've dealt with abuse. Put your lighters up if you're no longer enthused with a nigga running around profiting off our pain. Love it when we fall down, that's when Curtis gets paid. Now put your lighters up if you too want the truth. Many men sin but don't profit like you from it. You don't even drink but you'll fake it for the news coverage. Seem like you know 50 Cent more than you know you, Curtis. Goddamn, I think you went too far to stop now. I got a little more information you could jot down. Firebug, I could still smell the gasoline on you. Firebug, at least let him sleep before you cremate him. Firebug, ironic you not hot as what you used to be. Firebug, and I'm the one delivering your eulogy. Firebug, don't let him put his light up. The next time you miss a mama, I could send you right to her. Try your luck. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don, and I'm my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. Today I want to talk about, man, money won't fix all your problems, and it won't make you happy, man, in life. Money will make sure your bills is paid. You know what I'm saying? Money will make sure your bills is paid and that you're not in any financial trouble. But it won't make you happy, man. And misery loves company. And I have to say, man, you know, growing up watching him as a younger dude and growing and getting older, and becoming a man, and still seeing his ways have not changed, that he's still like living childish and haven't grown up, and likes playing this role of a bully or trying to pick on people when they down and kick people when they down. And it's just like this dude, nothing ever makes this dude happy. And the only people that's in his life are the people that are yes men, that's going to listen to everything he says, not go against nothing he says, and kiss his ass because he's the hand that feeds them. And the person I'm talking about is 50 Cent. I used to really like 50 Cent a lot, man, back in the day. I thought when he first came out, I thought this shit was hot, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand the amount of hate he had for Ja Rule at the time and all of that. And then, but when you see how he came into the industry, he said he was joking with everybody, but he came into the industry talking shit about everybody in the industry that had a name for themselves. And that got attention. And he went on from there. He took off, you know what I'm saying? Eminem stamped him, and from that point on, there was no stopping him. But it's like over the years and years that done passed, you just keep seeing the same shit from this dude. It's like he never just gets to the point where, okay, he got money, he good, and he sits back and lets the next person, carry the torch. It's just like he keeps hating on whoever the person is that's getting ready to get the torch next. He finds a reason not to like that motherfucking person, or he got something to say. Now, him and T.I. had some shit back in the day where they did a little back and forth, where 50 questioned whether T.I., was talking to the police or whatever the case. And, shit got brushed under the rug or whatever the case may be. But now shit done flare back up again because T.I. done asked him to do a versus where they, get on stage and do their songs, go song for song. And they would have probably made some millions off of that. You know what I'm saying? To see them on stage going song for song. T.I. said they agreed to do it behind the scenes. And then so T.I. goes out publicly and asks the question, and 50 acts like he doesn't have no idea what T.I. talking about, and starts talking shit about him being an informant. And then so they start going back and forth, and now he involves his wife and puts a picture up of his wife, with her BBL not looking too attractive. So he's throwing real personal digs and shots at people when he's like he don't have no boundaries. And everybody don't play about their family. And the Harrises are showing that in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Whether you think they tough or not. T.I. always been going hard for Tiny, and his sons is not playing around either. His son King look like a king troll on the internet right now. He's digging up some shit that people haven't ever seen on 50 Cent. He's digging up paperwork and pictures and shit nobody's ever seen on the internet, and he's turning into a king troll right now on the internet. And then his other son, now King then came out with a couple rap diss songs on 50, and T.I. has also. But his other son, Domani, the quiet one, the one that sit back in the cut, he remind me more and more of J. Cole every time I'm starting to hear him rap and listen to how he's not aggressive, but he giving you bars. And he just came out with a song called Miss Jackson, where he's asking 50 Cent's mom's questions about her son. And that song is hard as hell. It's hard as hell, man. And a lot of 50 Cent, the 50 Cent, the G Unit fans is gonna say it was trash. Oh, it was whack. That shit was trash. That boy was spitting some bars in that joint, and it was a breakdown, man. And it was like he put 50 Cent in a chair, and he was just going to work on him like he was seeing a fucking what's it called? One of the people that you got to go to and talk to for your mental. Man, he really was just sitting there breaking him down, man, in that song, and he showed the maturity. This young kid showing he got way more maturity than this grown man that been in the game for years, man. Domani really broke that. I mean, that song, this song is hard, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, and he got personal with the burning of the shit that happened with 50 Cent first baby mother, where the house got burnt down, where 50 Cent act like he didn't know nothing about it. The house got burnt down with them inside it. Shit like that. He was talking about shit like that. So he wasn't just rapping no fictional shit. He was talking about some real stuff. Like he was a therapist or something. Like he was really sitting there talking that song. And the man got skills. So now 50 got. I mean, look at all the people right now that he has the attention of, and these all came basically from him attacking them. And then G Unit fans want to act like everybody just coming at 50 and ganging up on 50. No, 50 starts these altercations and then wants to troll when everybody picks up their mics. He don't want to pick his mic up no more. He just want to start putting pictures up and memes and gifs and shit. And now he got what? Fabulous, Jim Jones, what's them boys? Them boys over there where he caught where he claimed, I guess he bought the spot that they was doing their show from and got him evicted. I don't know how that's turning out or whatever, but they got issues. Then out of nowhere he came at Papoose and his girl. I don't know what that was about. Papoose had to write something and say something to him. You know what I mean? And Papoose like, where you start beefing with Papoose? Papoose ain't never in nobody else's business. He be chilling. Like how you end up in beef with the weirdest, the strangest people, like motherfuckers that just they be minding their business. Like I said, misery loves company, man. No matter how much money this man has made, he has not been happy. He gets into it with everybody he comes across. G Unit fell apart because he always talking down on the crew members. Lloyd Banks couldn't deal with it no more. He had to get up out of there. Even on the show Power, you know what I mean? He gets into it with some of the cast members, on the show. I don't know what the reasons being for some of the shit, but he was dogging Ghost and he was dogging Tasha at one point. He had put a picture up of Tasha without her wig on and had her looking like the Mortal Kombat fighter with the bald head, Guru, whatever his name was. Like, so 50, like he gets real disrespectful with everybody, man. It's like, cause he just don't have happiness in his life, man. So his happiness is just being on the internet trolling everybody and being in beef with everybody. He don't have friends like that. And the friends he have around him is yes men. Like I said, Tony Ayo will damn near do anything that dude tell him to do. Because that's 50 Cent, his lifeline. So man, listen, I don't know, man. It's getting hot right now. Eventually he's gonna have to do something. You starting with all these different people. You got people that's ready to fight this man. That's been offering to fight this man. Ja Rule said, listen, I'm tired of all this back and forth shit. Let's get in the ring. 50 Cent didn't respond to that. You know what I'm saying? Even though 50 done put his hands on Ja Rule before, and you know what I'm saying, but Ja Rule's like, listen, let's get it. Y'all got this dude. Y'all got him sitting on this pedestal that he really don't belong on. He got this tough guy image, but he not who y'all think he is. Yeah, he might know how to throw his hands a little bit or whatever, but he got y'all fooled for this gangster image that he really not. All of the L's he done took. We haven't heard of a bunch of the L's he done got, the retaliation he done got back. From people putting their hands on him. But Ja Rule challenged to fight him. He didn't answer to that. Just recently, your boy from Friday, Big Worm. I don't know, I forgot his name in real life, but Big Worm, the actor that plays Big Worm, he got into it with 50 Cent. He challenged to fight 50 Cent in the ring. That big out of shape dude. Like people tired of this dude. People really ready to put hands on him right now. You know what I'm saying? Whether they win or lose, they just want to put hands on him right now. Nope, it's everybody not scared of 50 Cent. You know, the fans be scared and intimidated and shit like that. Everybody not afraid of that dude. You know, so like I said, man, money will not buy you happiness, man. You need a good group around you. You need family, friends around, real friends and real family around you, um, for you to truly be happy. You know what I'm saying? And he don't have that in his life. He hasn't had that in his life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he'll ever find it with the way he moves and his attitude. You know, he gets into it with everybody over the drop of a dime. That dude could wake up one day and just feel a certain type of way about you out of nowhere. But I ain't gonna make this video too much longer, man. I just wanted to talk about it. It's like, years of seeing this dude and seeing how he turned out to right now. Like, he's a great businessman. Let's get that understood. The he's business savvy like a motherfucker. He worked hard. He busts his ass and do what he got to do to put his brands out there and stuff like that. But eventually, man, you're gonna have to grow up some kind of way, man, because you can't keep going like this. It's almost make you look like, say, and think like, now I understand why motherfuckers shot him 9 times, because this how he act. This how he been acting. You know what I'm saying? But now he can act like that. Now he got some money. He got some security. He got some people around him. He got some bulletproof cars and shit. So now he can act like that 1,000 times worse because he got money now to play dirty. Back then he ain't had the money to back himself up when he was out there playing dirty and talking all that shit, and he got his ass hit up. You know what I'm saying? Now I can understand why people were trying to hit him up, because dude got a lot of mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I think 50 need to chill for a little while, man. Be careful. You just can't be beefing with everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be beefing with everybody. At some point, you gotta look at the mirror and be like, I'm the problem. You know what I'm saying? How am I going against everybody in the whole industry? Right? And I think they the problem. Now everybody else ain't the problem, bro. But this your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don, and I'm my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. Y'all be good out there.